everyone, it's Features 850 back again with some What's on Deck. Yes, I got a haircut since I did the What's on Kickstarter. Just like that. No, it's been a day. I recorded the other one yesterday. Let's look at what is new. First of all, we got a Nima playing cards, which is coming to Kickstarter Sunday, October 28th, which will be the day this video is uploaded. It's a restyling. Apparently, these decks have been restyled, and it's a relaunch. He's worked hard during the last 4 months. No holidays for him, poor baby. I didn't have any holidays either. Well, I did have a little bit of holidays from work, but I mean, still. He's improved the decks. Has a lower goal, lower prices for the decks and shipping, and lower stretch goal. So sounds like a win-win situation to me. Pretty nice back designs. 2 different decks from what I'm seeing. I'm assuming the one on the right here is a Joker because it doesn't have a suit. Basically 2 different colors. They're both kind of dirty, weathered looks. They look pretty nice. Nice back designs. And Aratagar shall be no more, and the earth shall abide not. Aha. I have no idea what that means, but okay. And yeah, unfortunately, well, I don't know if I'm going to be, if I'll look at this again tomorrow and do another reaction. I guess I'll just wait till next week when I record again for What's on Kickstarter. I don't know what time. Oh, it says right there. It's late in the day anyways, I think. 23 CEST, whatever time that is. So that is that. Actually, let's see if they've got more pictures on their Instagram very quickly. Cancel that. Aha! So you do see some of the faces here. Well, I mean, from what I can tell, it's not bad. It's hard to see. Maybe metallic inks. It is hard to see in this picture. The details on all the core cards and everything. It's interesting. It's custom. Oh, here we can see them a little bit better, it looks like. Alright, that's not bad. It's completely custom. Very interesting looking. I'm not sure how I feel so much about this deck, but it's not bad. Moving on, we got, actually, I just wanted to see something here. Next up, we got a Mandi Fontaine deck. Yes, another one. There's been a couple recently that came out. The wine deck, which I got, review will be coming in not too distant future, and the other one which was the guest one, which I didn't get, and this one I also will not be getting for a variety of reasons. First of all, this cat, I can understand the concern here from people. The cat is giving you a finger, and it's also on the court cards right here. When USB-C, and this is USB-C, but the USB-C blatantly did not allow the same thing from Lee McKenzie on his Outlaws deck a while back, and he's not the only one. So this is a complete double standard if it is USB-C allowing him to produce his decks like that. It's bullshit in my opinion. By the way, this is just damn ugly. I mean, I like that he customized the court card, but I really don't care for animal faces that much, especially if it's just a standard court card with a custom face. It seems lame. And the aces, no thank you. The back design is just a modified Fontaine with cats within it, looks like. I'm definitely not interested, but this explains the ad card that I saw in the wine deck. It was a promo for this, obviously. So yeah, I probably more than likely will get this one. Moving on, we got a Mare, which is by Gino Real. believe that's how you pronounce it, which is a, well, La Mer is a skincare company. It's a nice custom deck. Completely custom. Beautiful court cards. You don't see them very well in this light. And, I mean, the indexes are kind of backwards from what I would normally like, personally. But yeah, they're quite nice, actually. Biggest concern is that all the cards have the same color. It's available on eBay for $29.50. Yikes. I wonder if it's available on the artist's website. Apparently not. Oh look, La Mer, Art of Clay. Just an odd name. Pretty cool. Next we got, I don't want to mention this one. I might sneeze, so I apologize if I do. I've mentioned this one before. It's now called the Sandy playing cards. This is a fitting name. I'm not sure when it's coming. Can't seem to find any new information. Pretty nice, though. Nice colors. Again, I said it concerns of other people in that the back design is basically the same as the King of Spades. I like that he's modified it a bit, but it's basically the same thing, and that's kind of disappointing. Next up, we got something new from Geek First. I forgot to search for it. First of all, they do have this moon deck here that was designed by Steve Minty and printed by an unnamed printing company, which is not bad quality for what it is. Unnamed because Steve Minty might be using it to produce decks for people himself, so he doesn't want to throw it out there. But there is another new deck next to it, also designed by Steve Minty, the Z deck. Printed by Expert Playing Cards, apparently. Custom seal, oversized seal, it says. Foil and embossing. And it's got an anime theme. That's how you pronounce anime. Anime theme. It looks pretty nice. Nice top case. Don't quite see the seal on it, but completely custom. Looks very nice, and I will be getting it. I am glad they fixed the shipping costs. Yesterday, when I came on here and I looked at it, they wanted to charge me almost $50 for shipping one deck to Canada. Turns out that they made a mistake. They had the shipping cost, the weight for shipping in kilograms instead of pounds or something like that. Something or other. They fixed it though, so now it's $15 for shipping one deck to Canada, which is a hell of a lot more reasonable. I actually have the email somewhere. Thought I did. I must have deleted it. Also, Lee McKenzie has teased another new deck coming soon. No information on that as of yet, but I'll keep you posted. Just wanted to mention that. Art of Play. It doesn't have anything new playing card wise, but they have a bunch of new board games, but they're freaking expensive. Who wants to pay $80 for Monopoly? You'd have to be pretty obsessed with it to pay that much money for it. $85 for Jenga. $40 for just a regular board game. Well, it looks like a book, by the way. $30 for pickup sticks. Are you kidding? Some of these prices are just outrageous. $49 for a crib board. $250 for a chess set. I don't think so. I would not pay this much money for any of these things. $140 for a dartboard. Are you out of your mind? You can paint a dartboard on your wall and just use that. That costs nothing. You just need the darts. Just really expensive stuff. Wow, fancy yo-yo. They got plywood playing cards, by the way. That are $36 each. Moving on, there is one little thing new at USPC's website, PulsePoint.com. I don't know if I mentioned it before. If I did, I apologize. 2 new holiday-themed Coca-Cola decks. They're just Coca-Cola decks. They're nothing too exciting. One-way backs. Polar bears. Yippee-yi-yi-ki-yay, never mind. And Murphy's Magic Suit. I forgot to go into playing cards again. Playingcarddex.com, a few new things worth checking out. But nothing I haven't seen elsewhere, or that we haven't talked about before. Ooh. There are some new things here, though, to talk about. I think we looked at the eye catcher previously. We've looked at DMC previously. We've talked about some improvements. First of all, there's the Lost Spirit, which I might have mentioned last week, which is from TCC. It's previously on Kickstarter. And I think I mentioned this Joker is like a ripoff of the Blade playing cards Jokers from DeVoe. But it's a nice back design. And then this one is new. Well, it's a new color. It's a new former deck in purple colors. Completely custom, nice cardistry-friendly back design. Designed by Alejandro Urrutia. Fantastic. And then next we got PulsePoint cards, which you will not see on this channel. It is 100% a cardistry deck. This is one side. This is the other side. Which is the back, which is the face. You make up your, you decide which one you want to be the back, which one you want to be the face, really. I guess it's the back, it's the face, but I mean, it could be either way. Not my cup of tea. Because I have no use for it. And not that price point, especially. Next, we have a new reprint of the Bicycle White Rabbit. From Albino Dragon. As far as I can tell, it's pretty much just a reprint. I don't know if they redid anything. Put it by USB-C, of course. Unique tuck case. I would have to, check to see if there's any major changes. And then there's this. The Deluxe Lone Star playing cards, which I've mentioned before, now available through Murphy's at least. It's very nice. Yeah, add some stuff to my order now, apparently, because I already have a big enough order. Designed by Jonathan Siebert at Siebert Studios. I believe is it printed by USB-C? I'm not sure if it says anywhere. Can't see the bottom of the tuck case. But it looks pretty nice. It's my pure imagination project, so I imagine it's USB-C. So that is that. That's it for this week. I believe, comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time with more. See ya.